I'm reviewing Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bus Loose for the Super Nintendo. Now I like this game, but I prefer Tiny Toon Adventures for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. I think that's a better game. I grew up with that game, you see, so I prefer that to this game. Many may disagree, but I still like this game. I'd still give it a 10 out of 10. It's not as good as Tiny Toon Adventures for the Genesis / Mega Drive, but it's still a great game, a 10 out of 10. There's differences in gameplay, obviously it's a completely different game. Like, in a lot of Tiny Toon Adventures games, the final boss is Montana Max, but he's not the final boss in this game. In fact, you don't even fight him in this game. I mean, you have a confrontation with him, a bust-up kind of arguing at the end of the second level, where he mocks you kind of, and then you've got to escape the second level train with him. He helps you do it. If you've got to do 88 miles per hour, that's the only time. I mean, after that, you don't see him again. You don't confront him, you don't see him again. The final boss is actually Plucky Duck in a plate in the final level. I'll discuss that in a bit. But the first level, there's 3 difficulties. Children's mode, which obviously is the easiest mode in the game. I mean, but it cuts stages, so you don't see the 5th stage. There's no bosses, so they virtually kind of baby you in that mode. But if you're on an easier time, that's the mode to play. And it cuts all the hard parts virtually in children's mode. Normal mode, I mean, it shows you all the game, but it still kind of gives you a bad ending because it says challenge, the challenge mode, basically. But you get all the game on normal. You do all the levels, and it's a difficult game, but I beat this game in all 3 difficulties: children, normal and challenge. And obviously challenge is obviously the hardest. You only have 1 heart. You can fill your hearts up when you find other spots, but you still only get 1 heart when you start out. Doesn't matter how good you did on a level before. But yeah, the game, it starts in your school, and then you're on a western stage, level 2. A lot think that's the hardest stage in the game. I personally don't. I think the 5th stage is harder in my opinion, but the 2nd stage is difficult. I can see why a lot struggle on that part. 3rd stage, you think you're in a mansion. 4th stage, you're playing a football match. 5th, you're in the sky because you're getting something for Calamity Coyote, I think. Or I think that's his name. I love the show. I've got the old DVD collection. I love the show. And the last level obviously is acting. It's a play. So you fight Plucky Duck, but it's scripted. You should win the fight. But you can get a game over if you lose to him. Even though your Buster Bunny's supposed to win, you've still got to beat him properly. He's not really hard. Even on hard mode, he's not too tough. He just takes more hits. And then the credits roll, and the only difference is you get the end if you play it on challenge, and then on normal you just get congratulations, now challenge the challenge mode, where in children's mode it says challenge the normal mode, and then you get the end on challenge on the 3 difficulties. So it's a great game. I give it 10 out of 10. You control Buster Bunny, obviously. Let's see what else was to say. The reason I think the 5th stage is the hardest is because I lost loads of lives on the 5th stage. At the end of the 5th stage, where you've got, once you find a book for Calamity Coyote, the whole place collapses. I mean, you've got seconds to get up before the screen scrolls and you die. That I've lost numerous lives in that part. That's the reason I think that's the hardest stage in the game, even harder than the western stage on stage 2. Many may disagree with me, but that's my opinion. So yeah, give this game a 10 out of 10. Play it. It's one of the best games ever made. The show was great. The series was great. I love the Tiny Toon Adventures show, the animated series, cartoon. In the 90s, I loved it. I've got the old collection. I love the games. Play this game. You won't be disappointed. It's a great game. 10 out of 10. And there's also in between levels, spinning the wheel, and then you can get an extra life. It's random each one. They're always the same, but I meant you can, each time you play it, they're always the same ones, but it depends what the wheel is. I know I played them all because I know it. I mean, there's Hungry Hampton. That one can be hard. There's one with Babs where you've got to rescue your friends. What were the others? tennis one, I think. A weight one. And there's one more, I don't know the name of it. I forget, but it'll come to mind after the review, you'll know what I mean. But they're all the same each time you play the game, but it's randomised which one you can pick. So yeah, it's tennis. It's a weight one. It's, like I just said, I'm just trying to think of a fifth, but it's a tennis one, a weight one. Oh yeah, Plucky Duck bingo one, that's it. Where you can get lives on the bingo one. And the other two I already mentioned before. So yeah, they're the five. The tennis one, the bingo one. The one where you rescue your friends, and the other ones I've already mentioned. I think there's five. But yeah, it's a great game. You'll have fun with it. It's not as good as a Mega Drive version, I've just said. It's a different game completely. I prefer that one, but this is still a fantastic game. 10 out of 10 for me.